Hello and welcome to Mimo. Today I want to share with you a little bit of how I see the connection between spirituality and ecstatic dance. To start, I want to share that is how I view spirituality, and I understand that each person has their own understanding of what spirituality is. I don't want to change your view of spirituality or make you believe in mine. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm just here to share a little bit of my experience and how I see it. So in an individual level, for me, spirituality is the path that we incarnate to follow. And of course, it's not a straight path, it's not a decisive path, but there are experiences that we come to live, and going through these experiences, getting in touch with our shadows, putting light to our shadows, that's for me, it's how we follow the path. So for me, to follow the path is really to be present, to connect to myself, to observe my shadows, my traumas, my experiences, to try to put some light into my shadows, bring them to the surface, to accept them also. That's also a big part of the journey for me. For me, spirituality has a lot to do also with sharing through light and love and happiness. In a relationship level, for me, it's how we learn about ourselves when we relate to the other. The relationships, they create a lot of information that allow us to observe our own shadows, our own fears, and how we project that on the other. And observing that and trying to bring light to those shadows, it's also spirituality for me. And in a collective way, for me, spirituality is everything. It's how everything is connected. And, well, it's all connected. We are all connected. And we are light and energy. And energy is everything. Like, we have polarities in energy, of course. We have more positive, high-frequency energies, and we have lower frequency energies. And, well, it's all part of our experience here. And as I was saying, that spirituality is about connection to yourself and presence. This field created of ecstatic dance really allow you to dive deep into it. And within this presence, you're able to be even deeper connected to your own energy and emotions. And working through your emotions, allowing yourself to heal whatever is touched or traumatized or tense. Yeah, this healing for me, it's part of the spiritual path. So when you're really in this place of presence and you meet someone else that's also in this place of presence, it can create so much healing for you and for the other. It can touch so many spaces that in the daily busy life, when you don't have that level of presence, or when you don't feel this field of safety to truly be yourself, to truly be vulnerable, that they are not touched. So ecstatic dance can also allow that. For me, ecstatic dance creates microfields of everything together. And I have a dream I want to share. So in this, the first month when I got to know about ecstatic dance, it opened my mind in so many ways. I could experience energy in ways I had never experienced before. I was starting to understand how that worked. I was opening my mind for how spirituality was part of my regular life and how that bubbled into ecstatic dance. And I had a dream that was super nice. It was like I was entering an ecstatic dance floor, and I saw some friends and some other people dancing, and little by little these people, they were becoming, they changed into nature elements. Like some first it started with water, then it came the earth, the trees, and from the trees it came the monkeys and other animals, some birds, and I could see the dance moves becoming these elements, becoming these animals. And I could see people that, for me, it felt more connected with each one of these energies, these elements, these archetypes. And it was really amazing. It was like in ecstatic dance, we create a field of being in all the archetypes possible. And we created a forest for ourselves. From there, I was already mesmerized with all this beauty and colors and everything, and with the dance. And from there, I felt like my mentor, my master, was, or my, you can call it the guardian angel, was holding my hand and trying to show me all that. And from there, I came this feeling, this thought, that I asked him to show what I was not seeing, and that I felt ready to see it. And from there, he took my hand and we kind of float to what was underneath it. And it was a kind of cave, like it was all dark, but it had edges, like it was a limited space. But within that space, all the beings that were up in this forest, they were represented by light. And there were like this shape of light, bubbles, some white, some golden, and in that moment I realized that ecstatic dance was a field that would allow our souls to meet. So for me, that's how ecstatic dance connects to spirituality.